Welcome back to Biz Politics, everyone. My name is Max, the host of the Biz Politics podcast and many other podcasts as well, but we'll chat about that a bit later. And we're chatting all about the political landscape in Australia and our relationship with the US. Greg Moriarty, the Secretary of the Department of Defence in Australia, almost stumbled there for a second. That was a mouthful. He has been named the brand new Australian ambassador to the United States following Kevin Rudd's shock resignation. He's finished a year early. And Greg, of course, has a very big background in defence. He was the Chief of Staff to Malcolm Turnbull before he took up the Secretary of the Department of Defence role from 2017 onwards. Wow, I'm really stumbling here, so forgive me. But he was the Chief of Staff to the Prime Minister, and he was the Commonwealth Counter-Terrorism Coordinator. And of course, he was also the Ambassador of Australia to Indonesia, as well as the Ambassador of Australia to Iran. That is interesting. So it'll be interesting to see how he performs in that role. And of course, Australia's relationship with the US is important now more than ever with Donald Trump. And in other political news, Carl Stefanovic's new podcast, The Carl Stefanovic Show, has hosted Pauline Hanson, who got a bit emotional on the first episode. And that was interesting to see. And of course, Australia Day is on tomorrow as well. And there's a lot of talk about hate speech and protests and all stuff like that. And I believe Pauline Hanson will be in Brisbane marching at rallies. So that's interesting. It'll be also interesting to see where Susan Ley is. I'm not sure. But rumours are that Angus Taylor and Andrew Hastie will be running for the leadership. It doesn't look like Susan Ley is going to survive the next few months. And of course, it is difficult in anyone in that position with the National Party having just left the coalition. And of course, I wish Susan best of luck in whatever happens next. And of course, it'll be interesting to see how it plays out. And I just wanted to point out, the crossbench now has the exact same amount of members as the opposition. That's never happened before, I don't think. 28 to 28, and of course the government Labor is on 94, so that's shocking. I don't believe any polls have come out as of yet. I will check right now because it'll be interesting to see what the polls look like ever since, nothing's out just yet. The Liberal National Coalition did dissolve on the 22nd, and it's been 3 days, so hopefully some polls will come out this week, and then I'll have some more stuff to report on. But everyone, have a great weekend, have a great Australia Day, and I'll chat to you all soon.